Well, today's the day. It's November 28, 2023, and it is time for me to leave Ohio. It was down to 17 degrees last night. Weather app said it felt like 8 degrees with the wind chill, and that is unacceptably cold. So, I drove the first portion last night, about the first 10 miles. I am slowly going to head down there today. Well, over the next couple days, I'll have you guys join me. But this is what it's like when you live in your car. You gotta move with the weather. So we're headed south for fall. So I am on my way. I am on the road. I have got the car fixed up and I'm down in the city now in Columbus. Still only traveled maybe 20 miles, and I wanted to make a little bit of money so I could get just a full tank of gas to start out for this trip, and I was able to do that. I just got a really good Instacart order that had like a $20 tip on it. It's some heavy stuff, but that works for me. It's like $30 and something. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this order. I'll take you guys along with me. That should get me enough to get pretty much a full tank of gas to drive all of today and probably most of tomorrow, and at least get me half of the way to Charlotte. That is done. Alright, well that was good money, but that was a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be. A lot of heavy stuff, and I didn't realize until I went to deliver it that it was on the 5th floor of an office building. So I had to carry it for a long way. Thankfully there was an elevator, but I still had to make like 4 trips. So I've not eaten today. I'm really craving eggs for some reason, but I also need to sit inside and respond to some TaskRabbit stuff. So instead I'm gonna go to Qdoba, and then I've got a plan to get some eggs for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna grab some food, hopefully do another Instacart run from Costco, because I'm still in the area. And then I've got to run a few errands, lawsuit stuff, until I get ready to actually get on the road and head out for the evening. And the plan for this evening is to end the night in Athens, Ohio, which will be like the first hour and a half down of the trip. It's what, like 7 or 8 hour drive all the way. This is pretty much how my life is now. Decided I had to go to Qdoba, and they are closed, so I have to find something else. Since Qdoba was closed, I ended up getting Sonic, so I got my eggs anyway. And now I pulled across the street. I'm gonna sit here in the Costco parking lot for just a little bit to see if I can get an Instacart order. I'd like to have just one more. All right, well, I finally got the money from that Instacart I did earlier today. I'm about to cash that out and go get a full tank of gas. In the meantime, I got one DoorDash order for about $10, and then I drove down to Easton Town Center. That's where I'm at now, so I'm still in Columbus. I am sitting at the Costco here, hoping I get one order, but if I don't get something soon, I'm gonna run over to my co-working space that's not too far away. I've got a couple of short things I've got to write for the lawsuit. Wanted to get the mail out today, but that's not going to happen. But if I can at least get them printed up today or typed up, then I can have them ready to mail out tomorrow. Looks like I'm going to be doing this whole drive tonight dark, but I'm already half an hour into the drive, and I've only got an hour to go. Tonight we're going to be camping in Athens, home of Ohio University. So I'm just going to wait here for a few more minutes, see if I get anything from Costco, and if not, I'm going to go work on this for a little while, grab dinner, and then drive the first leg. It is quite a few hours later. I made it to Athens, Ohio. I think you can see the car in the background here. There's the rig. Actually, let me see if I can show you. I'll tell you the story. Can't really see much, but a bumper there. All right, so I got really busy. I got some great Instacart orders, which is hopefully a sign of something to come. At least I can get a little caught up on things, because this has been the toughest month I've had for a couple of years. I'm even further behind. But as I was taking the last Instacart order, I was at Easton Town Center in Columbus, and I got rear-ended, and the guy spoke literally zero English. So I couldn't even figure out, like, I don't know. I couldn't even figure out if he had insurance, but he didn't have a license plate on his car, so I'm pretty sure he didn't. But anyway, it kind of made like a little tiny dent in the plastic of my bumper, and some scratches, and I don't think it did anything to his car. So honestly, I just told him not to worry about it, because I am literally on my way out of the city to North Carolina and do not have time to deal with that. And you guys know my car has a lot of dents and bumps on it anyway, so I'm just not worried. So anyway, you probably see here, I'm on Court Street in Athens, and it is absolutely dead in this city. I got a great Instacart order coming down. Got it in Columbus and took it half the way to Athens, which has never happened before. But hey, I'm glad to get paid the miles I was already going to drive. That said, got into Athens, and basically I'm walking up and down Court Street trying to find some food right now. I'm a little confused because school's still in session. I just saw some people leaving the bars, but it's absolutely dead. Dead on DoorDash. Dead uptown. Maybe it's too cold. I mean, it's literally 17 degrees, so maybe just nobody wants to be out. Or maybe everybody's busy studying, because I think finals are next week or the week after. But yeah, this is where we're going to be staying tonight. I'm going to try to find some food. Well, finding food uptown was a bust, but I came out here to Richland for something that's open till 4 a.m. every night. Got to get me some DP dough, because I've only had it a couple times since college. Well, it's 1 a.m. I'm in Athens at the gas station. Confirmed it's the week before finals week, so everything is absolutely dead. I've been staying up way too late. I'm not even really tired, but I should try to go to bed. I've got a long day tomorrow. Also, I found these at the gas station. I don't know. I've never had the spicy queso ones, but I'm gonna give them a try. And hopefully get some sleep. We are 1.5 hours into a 7 or 8 hour trip. And the goal for tomorrow is to get some stuff done here, maybe work in Charleston on the way. And then by the end of the night, I want to be in Beckley, which is sort of on the border of West Virginia and Virginia, with the goal of the third day driving the rest of the way to Charlotte. verdict on these. They're just okay. They're supposed to be spicy queso. They're not spicy. They kind of taste like queso. I would say, though, I would rather probably just have regular Funyuns or Flamin' Hot Funyuns. Those are good. Alright, y'all. It's time for me to try to get some sleep. I found a cool little campsite just perched up above the city right here. I'm gonna tuck myself in and get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning again. Day 2 of the trip down. We've got an hour and a half of the drive, and we've got 6.5 hours of driving left to do. I've got to do half of that today and half of that tomorrow. And I have to go run a bunch of errands today before I can leave Athens, so let's go. Daily ritual at this point. Alright, well, the running errand thing, that took a lot longer than I thought, but I'm finally ready to eat. I haven't eaten today at all. Wanted to get something before I leave Athens, and school's in session, and it's middle of the day, so I had to park about 2 miles away, but I'm walking uptown right now. I'm gonna go get some Oriza, which I'll show you guys when we get up there. It's a place I used to go to when I lived in Morgantown. See you soon too, Athens. Alright, finally here we are. Turns out Oriza was a good choice because I had a free bowl on my app, so I ended up just paying like $3 for the drink. There it is. Last bowl before I go down south. Alright, so we're finally wrapping up all the errands I gotta do. Now I just gotta get the car ready to go. It leaks oil, it leaks coolant, it leaks air, so we gotta get all that stuff filled up before we get on the road. All right, it's still day 2. We've made it to West Virginia. So now you guys get a POV of me checking the mailbox. Miraculously, I got here while they're still open. Got everything taken care of over in West Virginia. I had to pop back to Ohio to go to my mom's storage unit so that I could dump a couple things in there and take a few things out that I need to go with me to North Carolina. And then finally, after that, we will be on the road. I gotta grab a couple things out of here. Luckily, I found my social security card that's been missing for like 2 years. So I went and grabbed a copy of my birth certificate at the courthouse, and that means I'm good to go as far as getting some things ready to go for possibly getting a part-time job when I get down there. I'm finally leaving Parkersburg, getting on the road, and next stop is about 45 minutes south in Ripley. 6 hours of driving left to go to get to Charlotte. Made it to Ripley, West Virginia. They just got a full-size Walmart, so big city coming up here. But I gotta go grab some more oil. Well, I'm slowly making my way down here. As you can see in the background, I'm in Charleston, West Virginia at the state capitol. I had to pass it anyway, so I thought I'd just stop by. Basically, I am 4 hours and 45 minutes from Charlotte. I hate these long drives, so I'm trying to keep myself entertained. I am gonna go grab food somewhere. I was hoping to do a little DoorDash or Instacart, but it seems pretty dead here in Charleston. I'm signed in, but there's nothing coming in really. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and get some food, and if nothing comes in, I will probably just drive most of the way to Charlotte tonight, if not all the way, just depending on how tired I get. So I am super tired. It's somewhere between 2 and 3 a.m. And this is where I'm going to end day 2 of the trip down. I'm in Wytheville, Virginia, and I'm almost exactly 2 hours north of Charlotte. So I've got to make sure that I get decent enough sleep, wake up in the morning, get breakfast, shower, and get down there. I want to make sure my co-working space is still open, or staffed, I should say, when I get down there, so I can get signed in. But yeah, I just got to wake up, and it's only a 2-hour drive tomorrow, so we're almost there. Good morning, guys. It is day 3. It's actually just before noon, but it's early for me because I've been staying up so late. I am in Wytheville, Virginia. I'll show you here. This is my view I woke up to today. Drove through the mountains last night. We're most of the way through, and just slept here in a Cracker Barrel parking lot. But I'm only 2 hours north of Charlotte now, so I'm gonna go grab some food, get a shower on the way down there, and we're almost there. so it's about 3 p.m. On day 3. I'm halfway through North Carolina. I'm stopped at a rest area, and looks like I'm not going to make it to Charlotte in time to get checked into my co-working space today. They did send me an email, but I don't have virtual keys yet, so we'll see how tonight goes. But I'm about 10 miles or so north of Statesville, and I'm going to stop there, take a shower, because I don't want to roll into town looking like this. And then I'm gonna, depending on whether I hear back from the co-working space, either head to the co-working space and just get checked in there, get myself rested up for the night, because I do have work scheduled for the morning, or I'm going to go over to the general area of town where I think I'm going to end up. Maybe check out the mall, maybe go to IKEA, walk around the university, basically figure out a place to stay for tonight. Change plans. So I went to the gym, and it looked kind of sketchy area from the outside, and so I read the reviews to see if it was okay, and it said they had cold showers, and that's something I cannot deal with. So I'm actually just going to shoot down to Charlotte, because there are other locations in the gym there. I'll get a shower there. And good news is, just a few minutes ago, I got an email back from the co-working location, and while I don't have access to all the locations yet, they're at least going to give me a virtual key for one location tonight, so I'll have a place to chill out, get my phone charged, get my tool charged for tomorrow for the job. So yeah, well, now at least I know where I'm going when I'm headed into town. Okay, well, it's starting to get dark now, so I probably won't be able to show you guys anything until tomorrow, but I am about 35 minutes north of the city. This is my second gym location that I'm trying. This one looks a lot more promising. I just don't want to look like crap when I roll in the city, so I'm gonna get a shower here, and then next stop should be the co-working space. Okay, so let's try this again. All right, and finally, you can see the city skyline. This is my first sight of it. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, guys, well, I made it. I'm in Charlotte. Finally, I can stop driving. It's about 6 p.m. on day 3 of the drive down here, and I just made it to my co-working space. I'm gonna get checked in, and that's pretty much it. That's the trip. That's how I'm gonna stay warm. You notice I only have to wear this light jacket down here, where I was literally wearing the heaviest coat possible in Columbus. So I'm trying to make this work for the next few months, and I got to get checked in here. I've got work already lined up, so that's a good sign that I'm going to get some work this winter. And other than that, let me know if you guys like this type of video, and if you do, I'll make more of them. Okay, just kidding. Actually, as my first act as a North Carolinian, I had to go to Bojangles. So Rose, Jen, if you guys are still watching my channel, I'm 3.5 years late, but I finally got that Bojangles.